Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2008. Would you please join with vocalist Elise Epp in the singing of O Canada, and then remain standing for the invocation.
Gracious God, giver of all good gifts, as we gather here today to celebrate the academic achievements of the graduates of the College of Arts and Science, we give thanks for so many things. We give thanks for the freedom to live life with joy to the fullest. We give thanks for the earth and for each other and for the gift of life. We pray that we can continue to support each other as good stewards of the environment and good citizens of our planet. Thank you for the gift of education, for our classmates and our professors, and for the gift of our place of higher learning. May we treasure the fact that we have had the opportunity to attend the University of Saskatchewan, to learn, to succeed, and to graduate. As so many in this world struggle for the basic necessities of life, give us courage to emerge as leaders in our global village, to see past our needs to the needs of others and the common good. We thank you for this time of spring, of new life, of growth. May we recognize the spring in our own lives, the new life and the new paths we will be choosing, the new trails we will be blazing, and the destinations and goals we will be setting. Today we acknowledge and celebrate the goals that have been achieved as you receive your degrees. We give thanks for our greatest gift, those who have supported us throughout our lives, our families and friends who encouraged us, believed in us, and were there for us in times of need. We give them our love and our gratitude, those who join us here today and those who couldn't be here but are present in our hearts. And we thank you for the promise of the future, whatever choices we may make, whether it be work, travel, or more study. Give us courage and strength to discern what our path will be and guide the decisions we will make in the future so that we can truly work towards the greater good for all. For all these we say thank you, and we ask for help to use our learning, our gifts, and our talents to realize the potential for greatness we all have and to make our community, and indeed our world, a better place to be. God, be with us today and always. Amen.
Would you please be seated? Again, graduands and distinguished guests, welcome. My name is Lee Pennock. I'm the University Secretary, and I have the honor of introducing to you the members of the colorful platform party that you see before you. So beginning in the front row at my far left and your right, Alec Aiken, Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Science, Carl Still, Dean of St. Thomas More College, Harley Dickinson, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Science, Peter Stoichev, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Science, Joanne Dillon, Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Lawrence Martz, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Peter McKinnon, our President. Vera Pezer, our Chancellor. Stephen Franklin, Vice President, Research. Heather Magatu, Vice President, University Advancement. Maria Linklater, our Elder. Cam Broughton, Member of the Legislative Assembly representing Saskatoon-Massey Place. Michael McLean, University Chaplain. Fred Fulton, President of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. And Kelly McInnes, Registrar and Director of Academic Services and Financial Assistance. In the second row, George Smith, President of St. Thomas More College. David Hanna, Associate Vice President, Student and Enrollment Services. Robert Harasimchuk, President of St. Peter's College. Joan White, University of Saskatchewan Liaison for the Ministry of Advanced Education, Employment and Labor. Laurel Krause, a member of our Senate. Diane Boyko, member of Senate. Judy Bazowetsky, a member of our Board of Governors. Josie Steeves, President of the University of Saskatchewan Students' Union. Leanne Abel, member of Senate. And Mavis Moore, member of Senate. And behind them, and I'd ask them to stand and be acknowledged, members of the faculty of the University of Saskatchewan. Would you please join me in expressing to all of these faculty administrators and members of our governing bodies our thanks for the work that they've done in supporting, teaching, and encouraging our graduates.
Eminent Chancellor, Elder Linklater, St. Thomas More, President Smith, MLA Broughton, colleagues, guests and friends, one and all. Welcome to Convocation 2008. This is the University of Saskatchewan's most important celebration. It is here that we come together and recognize in a very public way the achievements of our graduates and the contributions to their success of their families and friends. This day also marks the admission of our students to the University of Saskatchewan family of graduates worldwide. I can say to you that their record of achievement is an outstanding one, and I am confident that you will uphold and enhance that record in the years to come. I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to the families of the graduates that are assembled today. We're delighted to have you with us. You have shared the joys and the hardships of your graduate in his or her journey leading to the success that we mark today. We share your pride, and we thank you very much for being here. To the graduates, I hope that as you receive your degrees today, you are reminded that you are not simply newly hooded holders of bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees. I hope that you are reminded that your degrees mark your belonging to an intellectual tradition that has its roots in the timeless values of the Academy. In their reflections on the role of universities in the 21st century, the authors of the Glion Declaration identified those values in these words. In a society of shifting goals and uncertain values, the university must stand for something more than accurate data and reliable information, more even than useful knowledge and dependable standards. The university is the custodian, not only of knowledge, but also of the values on which that knowledge depends. Not only of professional skills, but of the ethical obligations that underlie those professional skills. Not only of scholarly inquiry, disciplined learning, and broad understanding, but also of the means that make inquiry, learning, and understanding possible. In its institutional life and its professional activities, the university must reaffirm that integrity is the requirement, excellence the standard, rationality the means, community the context, civility the attitude, openness the relationship, and responsibility the obligation upon which its own existence and knowledge itself depend. Excellence, rationality, community, civility, openness, and responsibility. Strong values for universities. Strong values for our graduates. Established in 1908, the College of Arts and Science is the oldest college at the University of Saskatchewan. Its enrollment has grown from the 70 students who first attended classes in the Drinkle Building in downtown Saskatoon to nearly 8,000 students today. With over 45% of the total student population at the University of Saskatchewan, Arts and Science is the largest and most diverse college on campus, offering programs in the fine arts, humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences. I want to congratulate you this morning, not only upon your graduation, but upon your decision to enroll in courses in the College of Arts and Science. The college is home of what for centuries has been known as liberal education. It refines and nurtures vital skills and talents. We need creative thinkers. We need people who are comfortable with decisions in a wide context. We need people who can communicate, reason, create, write, and speak. In short, we need leaders, and liberal education nurtures leadership. I was intrigued by a recent article in which Thomas Herka asks why it is that on tests measuring aptitude for advanced professional study, whatever the field, whether it be law or business or any other, the best results come from students in arts and science. Why is this so? One possible answer is that in a time of great change, an applied education will soon be dated. The education that emphasizes breadth, growth, and adaptability will be more useful. The study of admissions tests found that students do best who major in a field characterized by formal thought, structural relationships, abstract models, symbolic languages, and deductive reasoning. The more abstract the subject, the more it develops pure reasoning skills. And the stronger a person's reasoning skills, the better he or she will do in any applied field. Literacy. Mature literacy. The art of reflective inquiry communicated to one's fellow citizens. That is the single most important attribute of your education. We need your wisdom. We need informed thinkers, citizens, and policymakers. And we need to nourish and celebrate the kind of education that contributes to their formation. The humanities and social sciences, the natural sciences, and the fine arts are at the core of this kind of education. And so I congratulate you for your success in this formative tradition of education. And this has been an important year for the college itself, from the great success of the college's transition program to the initiation, renewal, or revision of a number of undergraduate programs, from creative programs intended to enhance the student experience to increased participation in study abroad opportunities, from increased research success to faculty renewal. 2007, 2008 has been a year of memorable achievement. But it is particularly for your achievements that we are assembled this morning. I know that your achievements represent thoughtfulness, determination, struggle, and a fair amount of anxiety. But you are here, and you deserve to be. Whatever path you will now follow, I want you to know that you carry with you the confidence, respect, and affection of everyone at the University of Saskatchewan. We will follow your future activities with pride and with interest. Very best wishes to you all. Thank you very much.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the University Senate and Board, I present to you the petition of the Council of this university that the candidates to be named, having fulfilled all of the requirements of the bylaws, may, with your permission, be admitted to the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the council of this university, I consent to admit you to the degrees and certificates to which you are entitled, and to invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
Would the graduands in the front row please rise and come to the platform?
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts, 3-year. I present to you Melissa Jasmine Antony. Nadal M. Asaf. Amanda Jill Barsai. Andrew Jonathan Beda. Ashley Amber Bell. Kirk Thomas Bors. Craig Mackenzie Cameron. Garrett James Cessna. Solange Cecilio. Tammy Laureen Chamberlain. Lindsay Aaron Chapman. Jiao Cheng. Derek Dean Chesney. Megan Barbara Colby. Candace Lee Kreiderman. James Murray Cuthbertson with distinction. Mandy Renee Elash. Jennifer Nicole Irene Fortin with distinction. Maria Argelia Gomez with distinction. Philip Michael Channing Gross with distinction. Jesse David Goodyenson. Amber Marie Hauber. Kristen Jennifer Hill. Jimmy Interacosit. Andrea Marie Jackson. Savannah Kamaiki. Deirdre Francis Lavallee. Jing Li. Tracy Ann McClurg. Jennifer Rose McGinnis with distinction. Carly Dawn Nickel. Maiva Naku with great distinction. Donald Stephen Ostapak with distinction. Kira Lynn Pollock. Hai Pan. Erin Elizabeth Papish with distinction. Ju Lin Pei. Jesse Blue Pepler with distinction. Congratulations. Michelle Angela Peterson. Claudette Elena Prettyshield. Danica Page Ryu. Imran Shahid. Andrew Berwick Slinger. Jennifer Lisa Stevens. April Dawn Stewart. Meijin Su. David Keegan Thomas. James Bruce Thompson. Carrie Ann Weekis. Jingjing Wei. Larissa Dawn Weitzel with distinction. Josa Bertha Young. Shangbin Zhao. Kristen Lynn Zuravinsky. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts 3-year from the College of Arts and Sciences. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts 4-year. I present to you Sarah Elizabeth Abbs, Megan Marie Andreas, Deborah Elaine Bennett, Timothy Jan Bergsma, Bradley Calvin Bevel, Adam Richard Cook, Janelle Brianne Cooney, Chelsea Therese Cornwallet, Kelly Amelia Donlevy Pilon, Shane Alexander Escott. Jansen Valera Ferrero. Scott Cameron Flett. Jasmine Helen Giesbrecht. Rebecca Jane Graff. Tina Marie Holman. Andrea Brittany Hunchak. Paul Andrew Hurd. Danielle Colleen Inkster. Cindy Ann Isbister. David Donald Katarinic. Shalina D. Cron. Daniel Andrew McLaren. Jaylene Lillian Mortensen. Kimberly Brianne Moudry. Rhiannon Marie Ross. Kendra Ann Sims. Jennifer Helena Sreko. Adam Michael Toth. Brad Leonard Toth. Andrea Lee Turzin. Benjamin Arthur Douglas Tweedy with distinction. Robin Ann Elizabeth Waslick with distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts 4-year from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Honors Certificate in Arts. Tammy Sue Ann Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipient of the degree of Honors Certificate in Arts from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors. Francisca Sakura Hirata Almeida. Conrad Julius Andre. Katrina Marie Benz with high distinction. Alicia Jean Bogan with high distinction. Erin Sally O. Buck with high distinction. Robin Meade Burlingham with high distinction. Emily Ann Champ with high distinction. Ashley Roseanne Cobb. Heather Gladys Douglas. Naomi Sophia Dunbar. Tammy Lynn Jaduk, with high distinction. Ricky Lee Elder, with high distinction. Melody Dawn Flair, with high distinction. Adam Mark Fowler, with high distinction. Nicole Catherine Gillowitz, with high distinction. Wendy Louise Gillis, with high distinction. Dina Teresa Grunerud, with high distinction. Jillian Claire Hamilton, with high distinction. Gayleen Isabel Handy. Jesslyn Karen Hayes. Melissa Ann Hildebrandt, with high distinction. Jordan Ashley Kirby Jackson. Erin Melissa Johnson, with high distinction. Patrick Emily Kongawi. Caitlin Brooke Kozlowski, with high distinction. Kurt Adam Kruger, with high distinction. Michael Gray Kuntz, with high distinction. Chang Liu. Shan Lu. Yatong Chen. Jane Francesca Magula. Cynthia Jade McKay. Miriana Mandarik with high distinction. Cassandra Marie Nicole Matthews with high distinction. Chanel Louise McCree with high distinction. Anna Maureen McLean with high distinction. Sheena Brianne Miller with high distinction. Christine Leah Montgomery with high distinction. Ashala Lynn Jogi Naidu. Crystal Amber Nataraj with high distinction. Timothy Boyd Nyborg with high distinction. James Danger Pepler. Jamie E. Pfeiffer with high distinction. Xuan Chin. Chen Chen Xu. Aaron Dawn Ramage Cluthy. Karen Marie Rosser. Kimberly Ann Sarich. Rachel Lynn Small, with high distinction. Ryan Paul William Spence. Janelle Marie Thomas. Jenna Loren Thompson. Heather Renee Tway, with high distinction. Amy Lynette Unger. Megan Kelly Van Imp. Chelsea Anna Wilson. Ryan William Wanziak. Lisa Hillary Warbeck, with high distinction. Amy Jimin Yuen. Kylie Zhang, with high distinction. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science, 3-year. Carolyn Heather Sear, distinction. Mark Alexander Dietrich. Robin Lorraine Dupuis, distinction. Congratulations. John Ya Nam Ha, distinction. Congratulations. Brian Adam Hamilton. Darren James Hunter, great distinction. Tyson Nicholas Conkin. Kurt Arthur Joseph Kuhn. Aaron Charles Lowe. Sheldon Charles Lowe. Kung Chi Sanati Lua. Jonathan Stewart Myers, distinction. I should have mentioned, Mr. Lua was great distinction. Robin Lynn Morley, distinction. Jillian Laurel Pangborn. John Alexander Pollock. Tanya Marie Rack, great distinction. Eric James Sanderson. Jewel DeLee Scott, distinction. Kristen Lynn Sierra-Macheski. Jeremy Michael Smith. Jen Zhu. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science 3-year from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Science 4-year. Kimberly Brianne Ardell, great distinction. Christopher Baranski, distinction. Lise Amie Beauvert. Brian Scott Boudreau. Yu Sheng Chen, distinction. Ryan Lee Egger. Heather Jean Ferguson, great distinction. Jacqueline Frances Fortin. Janelle Ann Garine, great distinction. Melissa Dawn Giroux. Connor Ian Graham. Jill Catherine Grischuk, distinction. Rachel Christina Hahn. Jessie Christine Halabura. Kimberly Diane Head. Therese Elaine Hilbig. Sean Thomas Hipkiss. Graham Miles Hauk, distinction. Arthur Griffith James, distinction. Stephen Travis Jones, distinction. Chantel Nicole Krakowitz, great distinction. Adrienne Nicole LaBelle. Corey Larry Robert Lapsko. Nikki Lee Levens, distinction. Xiang Li. Kevin Sean Magnuson. Stephanie Ann Mulrooney. Harley Monroe, distinction. Kirsten Janelle Osbach. Thomas Christopher Papineau. Edward Ian Patterson, great distinction. Nicholas Giovanni Piemontesi, great distinction. Amanda Jennifer Perlot. Ashton Brooke Qualley, great distinction. Alexandra Jean Robertson. Sean Patrick Russell. Scott Gerard Ryan. Abimbola Salami. Tara Lynn Sander, great distinction. Justin Dean Schindel. Tara Rochelle Shearer, great distinction. Afton Alyss Selski, great distinction. Dandan Song. Christine Andrea Spence. Christine Noel Stadnick, distinction. Leah Frances Thorpe, great distinction. Teresa Yimho So. Jamie Nicole Viglis, distinction. Shelby Nicole Wells. Erin Lee Wilm, distinction. Jeff William Walczak. Gabriel C. Yuan Wong. Stephanie Yaboa, distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science 4-year in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree Bachelor of Science Honors. Natalie Sheila Ann Angus. David Arthur Robert Archibald. Christine Louise Osman, with high distinction. High honor, sorry. Daniel Patrick Clifford Bakke, with high honors. Jana Leanne Ballin. Gregory Mark Baniak. Rachel Maria Banting, with high honors. Candace Lee Bella, with high honors. Yarnell April Bender, with high honors. Amanda Catherine Ann Burke, with high honors. Sarah Olivia Chemicki, with high honors. Ada Winglan Chow. Blanda Winglin Chow. Joshua Sean DeBacher, with high honors. Kendra K. Ford. Ashley Harry Fulton. Jotham Kenyon Gann. Lindsay Marie Glines with high honors. Dylan Griffiths with high honors. Tahara Haji. Kimberly Lindsay Hansen with high honors. Congratulations. Philip Stephen Harder with high honors. Nerosha Hoover with high honors. Kaylin Magdalena Humber with high honors. Riley Douglas Hutchison with high honors. Shelley Hoyne with high honors. Nathan Lewis Jones with high honors. Allison Jean Kurgan. Krista Maria Kernahan. Kimberly Cheryl Neller. Lily Liu. Sarah Heather Lowe with high honors. Allison Ann Peterson McIntosh with high honors. Patricia Allison McGee with high honors. Adam Kenneth McKenzie. A little bit more of that, eh? Congratulations, sir. Meyer? Yeah. Daniel Ryan Meyer with high honors. Alicia Jade Miller with high honors. Martine Makundwa. Matthew Joseph Munson with high honors. Trevor Sean Neudorf with high honors. Walker Buck Newman. Christy Ann Nielsen. David Jared Noti with high honors. Allison Ray Ozog. Kupal Patel with high honors. Kirsten Ann Pedrizit with high honors. Marcus Raymond Phillips with high honors. Vanessa Paulette Marie Patet with high honors. Michael Walter Podoluk with high honors. Dorota Kardzina Polovich. Carla Jessie Protzko with high honors. Benjamin Larry Rempel with high honors. Maria Rose Retzlaff. Brett Marshall Reynolds. Graham Timothy Rinholm with high honors. Scott Joseph Keith Rogers. Kara Lee Ronson. Michelle Lynn Scott with high honors. Chai Tiam Say. Chad Anthony Sorba. Sabrina Ann Stevenson. Shailene Renee Story. Ryan Michael Tazchuk. Lindsay Megan Tasker. Carla May Thiessen with high honors. Andrew Ryan Tremblay. Stephanie Sean Trowell with high honors. Lori Ann Truba with high honors. Lauren Elisha Varga. Ryan Matthew Vols with high honors. Yi Vong. Michelle Dawn Webb. Graham Robert Jackson Weisgerber. Graham graduated with high honors. My mistake, I apologize. Robin Francois Dean Wilson with high honors. Leanne Marie Wist with high honors. Nicholas Leonard Worms. Jason Kyle Ray with high honors. Lei Shaw with high honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors from the College of Arts and Science.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts and Science, I present to you these scholars and ask that you will confer on them the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts. Sheila Marie Beaubien. Megan Laure Joyce Bocking. Jennifer Jean McLaughlin. Evelyn Ann McDonald with distinction. Anthony Philip Moskowek, great distinction. Roanne Ann Pantel, great distinction. Barbara Lynn Reamer, distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts from the College of Arts and Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Arts. I present to you Nancy Caroline Allen. Paget James Code. Kim Vo Duong. Brendan Patrick Kelly. Artin Lahiji. Rui Lee. Alan Leonard Long. Lindsay Faith Mance. Dwayne Eldon Pattison. Amanda Irene Story. Timothy Norman Jagoszewski. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Arts in the College of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Fine Arts. I present to you James Edward Hare. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Grad Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Master of Science. I present to you Matthew Wayne Donaldson. David Thomas Tyler Flockhart. David William Forney. Chantal Melody Gagnon. Chad Thomas Glemser. Yang Li. Yan Mao. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Science in the College of Graduate Studies and Research.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Graduate Studies and Research, I present to you these scholars and ask that you confer on them the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I present to you Harpreet Kaur Olak. Yu Hong He. Jacqueline Louise Holm. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Graduate Studies and Research.
Eminent Chancellor, in the name of the faculties, I ask you to grant the degrees and certificates in absentia to those students who have met the requirements to graduate but were not able to be present today.
At the request of the faculties, I authorize these degrees and certificates to be granted.
Eminent Chancellor, I present the recipient of the Copeland Prize in Humanities and the Haslam Medal. Katrina Marie Benz. Katrina Marie Benz is the 2008 recipient of the Copeland Medal in Humanities and the Haslam Medal. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts honors degree with high honors in classical, medieval, and Renaissance studies. The Copeland Prize in Humanities is presented in the memory of the late Thomas Copeland by Mrs. Copeland and is awarded annually at Spring Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the humanities. The Haslam Medal is named in honor of the late Dr. R.N.H. Haslam, former Dean of the College of Arts and Science. It is awarded annually at Spring Convocation to our most distinguished graduate. Katrina graduated from the advanced program at Bedford Road Collegiate in 2003, earning the Governor General's Bronze Medal for achieving the highest average in grade 12. She has been an arts and science student since September of 2003. She was awarded a University of Saskatchewan Greystone Scholarship and a University of Saskatchewan Centennial Merit Scholarship when she was admitted into her first year. She has since been awarded the University of Saskatchewan undergraduate scholarships, the John Spencer Middleton and Jack Spencer Gordon Middleton undergraduate scholarship, a President's Travel Bursary for History 298, and has also been named on the Dean's List. Ms. Benz has worked as assistant curator at the university's Museum of Antiquities and has volunteered for the museum by giving tours, providing exhibit assistance, and participating in workshops. She has also performed the research necessary for preparing didactic materials for exhibits and has composed the texts for many of these exhibits. The director of the museum praises Katrina for her supreme organizational skills, her cooperative and friendly personality, and for her outstanding academic knowledge. The chairman of the CMRS program stated that Kate is precisely the sort of student with whom one dreams of working when entering the profession, and it has been an honor to be her instructor. I've met no student in my 20-plus years of teaching whose scholarly achievements and contributions to the university community are more deserving of the awards for which she's being considered and awarded. Katrina is also a freelance artist and freelance writer. She plans on attending Red House College of Animation in Saskatoon in the fall and has been accepted into the 3-year diploma program in classical animation. Her future goals are to work in the television and film industries, specifically animation, character and costume design, as well as art direction. She hopes to further her career as an artist and writer of speculative fiction and to pursue a master's degree in medieval history. Eminent Chancellor, I present Katrina Marie Benz as the winner of the Haslam Medal and the Copeland Prize in Humanities. Eminent Chancellor, the Spring Convocation 3-year medal is awarded to the most distinguished graduate receiving a first degree in a 3-year program in the College of Arts and Science. It is my great pleasure to present this award to Tanya Marie Rack, who graduates today with a Bachelor of Science 3-year degree with a major in physiology with great distinction. Tanya completed her high school education at Kenora Composite High School in Kenora, Saskatchewan. She entered the College of Arts and Science in September 2002. Since this time, Tanya has been named on the Dean's List in 2003 and has received the University of Saskatchewan undergraduate scholarship, the Chandra K. Khandelwal Memorial Scholarship, and the Canadian Millennium Bursary for her academic achievements. She has worked as a peer mentor for the University Learning Center at our university and as a research assistant in sociology. She has been very active in student activities on campus, such as the Prairie Party Planners, social director in the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition, a tour guide for the U of S Orientation and Experience Us program, as well as working as a tutor. Tanya has applied to both the Masters of Public Health and the College of Medicine for the fall. Eminent Chancellor, I'm very pleased to present Tanya Maria Rack, this year's recipient of the Spring Convocation's 3-year degree medal.
Eminent Chancellor, Mr. President, platform participants, graduates, and guests. As president of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to recognize today the class of 2008 as graduates and welcome each of you to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. As you walk across the stage today, it is important to know that your graduation does not signal the end of your relationship with the university, but rather the beginning of a new and lifelong role as a member of the larger University of Saskatchewan alumni community. You have received a first-class education. It is now your responsibility to ensure that a degree from the University of Saskatchewan will always be a source of great pride, a sign of integrity, and a hallmark of excellence. Your Alumni Association provides an important link between you and our university. This relationship can help build your career, maintain lifelong friendships with people you've met during your time as a student, and provide opportunities for you to stay connected with this excellent institution. You join a group of distinguished University of Saskatchewan graduates who have gone before you to change the world and contribute greatly to our society. Based on our collective alumni experiences, I can tell you that your time at the University of Saskatchewan will have significant impact on your life in the days, months, and years to come. We want to hear about your future milestones, so I strongly encourage you to share your accomplishments with us so we can celebrate your success together. The University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association applauds and sincerely appreciates your hard work and outstanding accomplishments to date. We know that you have much to contribute to the world, and their future has limitless potential. The University of Saskatchewan has been a place where great minds meet, and we look forward to meeting with you again. Congratulations, class of 2008, and a very warm welcome to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association.
This brings our convocation ceremony to a close, but before we do, I would like to thank a number of people. First, Glenn Gillis and the University Wind Orchestra. Our vocalist, Elise Epp. Our signer for today's ceremony was Ann Websdale. Elder Maria Linklater. And last but not least, Marnie McNiven, Convocation Coordinator, and all the members of her team for making these ceremonies a success. I would remind graduates and their families of the receptions which follow. Arts and Science, BA, and Bachelor of Fine Arts, please meet West Main Lobby. Arts and Science, Bachelor of Science, please meet east of the main lobby. And Arts and Science graduate programs, you're to meet in the Grand Circle lobby. Finally, to the graduates, enjoy today and savor your success. You have acquired an important key to your future, but your degree is not your only acquisition today. It combines with other important but less tangible benefits which have shaped you and will contribute to who you are in the future. For the rest of your life, you will retain a treasure of memories from your time at the University of Saskatchewan, of faculty who made a difference, of your fellow students and experiences, enriching, perhaps a few difficult, but always you are learning. You are an alumnus of a proud and successful university. Take that legacy with you wherever you go. The University of Saskatchewan is the bond that unites us all, because we have all been touched in one way or another by our experience as part of this university. Those who came before us established this bond. Now I ask you to help ensure that it remains strong in the future. Would you now please rise and join in the singing of God Save the Queen?